So I've been diving into this thing called DMAIL lately, and honestly, I'm kind of obsessed with figuring out how it stacks up against the email we all know, like Gmail and Outlook. Email has been my go-to forever, right? Work stuff, catching up with friends, even those spam emails about winning a free vacation that I'm definitely not taking. But then I heard about DMAIL, this Web3 alternative, and I thought, okay, let's see what's up. First off, let's talk about what I'm used to. Traditional email. Signing up for Gmail is super easy and you're sending messages in seconds. It's fast, it's free, and it just works. I've got thousands of emails sitting in my inbox, half of them unread, mostly junk, but it's familiar. The catch? It's all centralized. Some big company owns those servers, and they're holding on to every word I type. I've always had this nagging feeling that Google's reading over my shoulder, figuring out I've been Googling hiking gear, and then bam, ads for boots pop up everywhere. And don't get me started on security, those data breaches you hear about. Yeah, that's centralized email in a nutshell. It's convenient, sure, but it's not really mine. Now DMAIL? Totally different vibe. It's built on Web3, blockchain tech, specifically something called the Internet Computer by Dfinity. The whole pitch is about privacy and control, so I jumped in. Setting it up wasn't as smooth as Gmail, I'll be real with you. I had to connect my MetaMask wallet, and it took me a couple of tries because I forgot my password. Classic me. But once I got in, it felt like stepping into the future. Every email I send is encrypted end-to-end, meaning no one's sneaking a peek. Not Google, not some random hacker, nobody. I sent a test email to my own Gmail just to see, and it landed fine. But knowing it was locked up tight on the way there, that's a win. What really threw me off, in a good way, was how DMAIL's not just email, it's like this whole Web3 playground. I sent 0.1 ETH to a buddy with a message attached, and it went through in about 20 seconds. My heart was pounding though. I triple-checked that address because losing crypto's no joke. It's cool, but I'd love a big "Are you sure?" button for peace of mind. Then there's this AI assistant they've got baked in. I had it draft a quick work email and it spit out something decent in seconds. Saved me from typing on my phone, which I hate. It wasn't perfect though, sounded a little stiff, like a robot wrote it, so I had to tweak it to sound more like me. Still pretty handy. Oh, and get this. There's something called mail to earn. I didn't even know what that meant at first, but basically you can earn their tokens, DMAIL, just by reading stuff you subscribe to. I tried it out with a newsletter, spent maybe 10 minutes, and snagged a couple tokens. It's not life-changing money, barely enough for a coffee, but it's more than Gmail's ever given me, which is zilch unless you count spam. I'm skeptical though. Feels a bit like those get paid to click scams from back in the day. I hope they keep it legit. One of the wildest parts? You can buy email addresses as NFTs. I'm not kidding, I snagged jake.dmail for 0.05 ETH because I thought it'd be fun. It's like owning a piece of digital real estate, and there's a marketplace coming where you can trade them. I'm still wrapping my head around why I'd need that, but it's definitely a flex. Imagine telling someone, yeah, my email's an NFT. It's quirky, and I'm not sure it's practical, but it's got that Web3 flair. So how does it compare? Privacy's the big one. DMAIL blows traditional email out of the water. No ads, no data harvesting, just me and my messages. Gmail's fast and simple, but I'm the product there, right? DMAIL puts me in the driver's seat. My wallet, my data, my rules. It even bridges Web 2 and Web 3 so I can email regular addresses from my crypto account, which worked fine when I tested it. But it's not all sunshine. DMAIL's clunky. I mean, it took me 15 minutes to set up, and sometimes it lags a bit, like 3 or 4 seconds to pull up old emails. Gmail's instant, and my non-tech friends would laugh if I told them to sync a wallet just to email me. Who's this for anyway? If you're into crypto, NFTs, or just hate big tech spying, DMAIL's your thing. It's a hub, email, crypto transfers, notifications from dApps all in one spot. But if you're just firing off quick notes or emailing your grandma, stick with the classics. I showed it to my sister, who's not into tech, and she was like, "What's a blockchain?" before giving up. It's got a learning curve, no doubt. In the end, I'm torn. Traditional emails, like my comfy old sneakers. Worn in, reliable, but kind of falling apart. DMAIL's these shiny new boots. Fancy, a bit stiff, but maybe where I'm headed. Right now, I'm using both. Gmail for the boring stuff. DMAIL when I'm feeling futuristic. It's not replacing my inbox yet, but it's got me thinking. Maybe Web3's the next big thing for how we connect. Would you ditch Gmail for something like this? Or am I just geeking out too hard?